Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Your gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, KC.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Right to the air goes Sanders. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10. Ready. From the gun, it's Shador. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
As Shador on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Right here, down the field, will fall incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
23 yards on that pass play. First down, Cleveland.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He finds Jeudy on that one, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
Ready, set. Ready. Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and 6. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Judkins.
We'll see how much that decision costs them as the game unfolds, but give credit to this defense. They found a way to get off the field. They had their backs against the wall there on the opening drive.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is first and goal. Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Michael, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Second and 3.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Devin Bush there on the stop. Third and a yard.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and goal.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They were stopped on second down, now third and goal from the 1. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Round 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, ready.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Here's
second and
6.
Go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hurt. Right there. Ready. Let go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Luke Tranquil up to make the tackle. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ready.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Sanders. His throw left is complete with Judy.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Okay, ready.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The try again is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Let's go.
Sanders going to throw again. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will score. takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll push forward for about a yard. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play.
28-yard line. A gain of 2.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Mahomes. To the middle, that's Kelsey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that
It's a
one.
gain of 14 yards.
15.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on first down. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes now on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
8 yards to go.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone. Because it's first and goal.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on third and goal.
Third down and goal to go.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Chiefs.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
On second down, Sanders. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard
Moving like
pickup.
me.
Third and 8.
Ready, ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. An incredible play there on fourth down in their own territory. And even 30 yards.
Down.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Browns first down.
To throw again is Sanders. We're right back to Njoku. He's got it again. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
On the ready.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That one, take it in. Gary Judy. Touchdown, Browns. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1, make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Here's Pacheco. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is hauled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard
To throw is Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some...
And that is caught on 4th and goal. They got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Again, it's Sanders. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And he'll get down and avoid the hit. Gain about 7. Setting up 3rd down. Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down by about 3 yards. They wind up getting 7 on that 3rd and 4. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.